girl Kace. I'm back. Welcome to my channel. Today, it's a beautiful day in El Paso. As things are crossing my mind, I like to just pick up a camera and share them, man. I'm having such a good time with this vlog, man. Thank you guys so much for your support. Today I want to talk about the beauty in walking away. I read this actually, I think it was Sarah Jakes Roberts. Shout out to Sarah Jakes, you the bomb, girl. Anyway, I think she posted a picture on Instagram this morning, and one of the things she said in her caption was, when you grow to a certain point, you come to realize the beauty in walking away. And man, that kind of hit me because it caused me to reflect on some of the things and people that I've had to walk away from. I think life has a way of teaching us different things that we would not have learned had we not gone through those things. I think sometimes when we are attached to certain habits, certain people, or certain I don't know, occupations, jobs, whatever you're attached to, sometimes those are the things that suck the life out of us and kill our soul. There are things that take away from who we are and take away from who we are meant to be. And I believe that can be in every walk of life. It's not just relationships, guys. It's either the habits that you choose, the things that the way you choose to live your life. Maybe there's some things that you're doing that you used to do when you were younger that you're still trying to do when you're older, and it's just not working. Well, the reason it's probably not working is because you're not that person anymore. And when you try to go back and be the old person, it's awkward. You know what I mean? So I won't tell you guys my age because you don't need to know. Just imagine I'm young and beautiful. Okay, at least I like to think of myself that way. But anyway, imagine me, and I'm a grown woman. I got a job, I got a ministry, I got all kinds of stuff going on. Imagine me going and trying to live the life that I used to live when I was in college. You know what I mean? Like in college, that was a certain time in my life where, you know, I would study half the time, but then I would hang out like all weekend and do foolish stuff, just hanging with my friends, or, you know, maybe we go to the club, or we're drinking and you got to spend a whole half day sleeping just to feel better because you drank too much. You know what I mean? Spending a whole day on the internet. And you know, if I were to try to do that now, I would not be who I am. When I say that there is a beauty, a certain beauty in walking away, that's what I mean. Because when you let go of the stuff that you used to be, then you find the whole new you. You know what I mean? So now my life is calibrated with who I am right now. And I've let go of some jobs. I've let go of some people. I've walked away from some things that were not in line with my giftings. You know what I mean? Like you're doing certain tasks that just don't bring you any life. You begin to discover who you really are. One of the questions that I get a lot as a young adult pastor in ministry is, man, what's my purpose? I'm trying to figure out who I am. Well, I believe that you'll begin to figure out who you are when you start to let go of things that don't feed you. You know what I mean? Like stuff that does you no good. Like, and you know yourself. You know yourself. You know when you feel like you're wasting your time. You know when you feel like you're spinning your wheels. You know when something changes in you and you're like, I don't like this. Don't be afraid to walk away, because it's a beautiful thing when you walk away. You begin to find yourself. You begin to enter into this realm of freedom that you may not have known before. You begin to truly engage with your soul. And listen, I believe that God has a purpose and a plan for you. I don't know if you're a believer in Jesus Christ, but I am. And I have found that even when in my days when I had no idea who I was or where I was going or why, that when I gave my life to Christ, things began to become so clear. They began to become so clear because I began to see the things that are in me and that are in line with who God is making me to be. And there's just some things I can't do anymore. There's some people I can't have around anymore. And it's a very beautiful thing. Okay, guys, I gotta figure out what's going on. Like, seriously? Maybe this whole driving, vlogging thing is probably not the best idea, but I do it a lot, right? Okay, so anyway, yeah, man, just wanted to share that with you. Listen, don't be afraid to walk away, because it's a beautiful thing when you walk away. You find yourself, you gain energy that you did not know you have, you discover different circles of friends, man. It's just an amazing thing. So I don't know what it is that you need to walk away from, a habit. Maybe it's a habit you need to walk away from. Maybe it's an extra task that's on your to-do list. Like, I do so much, and people ask me to do different things all the time. And I used to be a person who was afraid to say no. Like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna be nice and do it. But I have learned in my years of living and being tired and being worn out, too worn out to really do the things I'm called to do, I have learned how to say no. So sometimes walking away just means saying no. You know, I could do I could do tons of different things, but I have to ask myself, does that thing bring me life? Is that thing in line with who God has called me to be? And if it's not, then the answer is no. And there's nothing wrong with saying no. And you will hear me say this a lot, guys. No is a complete sentence. So sometimes walking away is just saying no. You have to own your own reality. And sometimes that means walking away. So anyway, man, listen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Listen, go check out my videos. Leave me a comment and let me know how you found beauty in walking away from something, because I know you guys have stories out there of stuff you've let go, you've walked away, and you have found yourself in the process. Listen, man, I love y'all. This is Be Extraordinary. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. I believe that in order to be the best, sometimes you just got to do the most. All right, so I'll holler at y'all. Holla.